Hello, everyone. This is Hadrian.
Hey, folks, I'm Mal.
Thanks for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion in our Brains and Brawn series. Well, once more into the breach.
Yes, once more into the breach.
Ye men, ye merry band of brothers.
I think we're okay-ish, potentially. That's
the most reassuring thing you've ever said to me.
How long until that jump gate in Mentor is done? Because that's
Two
important.
turns. Two turns. And the jump gates in CMAC is up. The jump gate in CMAC is up. The jump gate in Invaka is up, and the jump gate in Zenithnida is up.
Okay.
So I need to build a military. The thing is, I'm really focusing on infrastructure right now. There's so many buildings that need to be built to keep things going. But now that I have, tell you what. Let me start queuing up ships in some of these places where... Because my thinking is I can build all the military ships in the world, but if I don't build an economy that can accelerate back and recover, if I manage to recapture some of these systems, it's pointless. Because I'll just build the military ships and then lose again when another enemy arises. So, let me queue some stuff up here.
Well, I'll be back with you in a moment, H, because I'm gonna play. Okay. I'm gonna play Pollution Simulator, which is a fun game. It's a fun mini game in Master of Orion for just this turn. Probably.
Oh, really? I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Is it in early access?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pollution Simulator 3.0.
Good times.
AKA pain in my, you know what? the saga that is. Okay, let's see.
I need to be better about building military ships. This is my Achilles heel right now, is I'm so focused on making sure my economy is going to be able to recover given all these attacks that I've been queuing up a bunch of buildings that, queuing up a bunch of things that aren't military ships. It's probably not the best decision making that I've been making. I just, like I said, I need to feel like I have an economy that can fight back as much as I feel like I have a military fleet that can fight back. I also am, as we've discussed in the past, I'm a bit of a empire builder type player.
What? So, no.
Surprise. If you didn't know that about me.
Hadrian. What? You're just talking all kinds of crazy stuff now, H. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you that you're an empire builder.
There's certainly no evidence to support it.
None
whatsoever. All right, I am officially, believe it or not, queuing up a lot of military ships in different places. So I will be rebuilding a military force, mostly battleships and cruisers.
And you say that your income's basically nothing right now, right?
Basically nothing, correct.
Okay. So I need to come up with...
And I just spent a lot of my money, too, because I'm trying to accelerate.
I need to come up with 1,200 credits then, so that we can get another trade agreement, because not having a trade agreement is really hurting us.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have spent that money, in fact. My bad. In the middle of you saying that sentence, you were determining a number that you needed to send me. And as a result of what I told you, the number probably went up.
That's okay.
Let's see. Assign colony. Oh, wait, no. I can just give you a mission. Counter-espionage. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next turn. Jump gate in Mentor is... up. And the humans have arrived in CMAC. We'll see if they hang out. Or what? Oh, that's so cool. My space factory just jumped from CMAC to Invaka through the jump gate. I love having jump gates.
Oh, it's the best. Jump gates are the best ever. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to Narib. And in Narib, there are 2 fresh battleships that are going to meet that existing fleet. So in 3 turns, they'll be in Narib. And then in 2 turns, they'll be fighting humans in CMAC.
Okay. So 5 turns out.
5 turns out. Yeah. So they're going to... they'll bomb for a few... they'll destroy infrastructure, your star bases and stuff. That'll take a turn. Then they'll start bombing. So one of those colonies will take a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Yep. Cool. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to try and be better. I know for the past couple of episodes, I've been rushing you a little bit with my turn timer. So you let me know when you're ready, because you have much more active turns than me at the moment.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Go.
I think so.
All right. There are definitely more humans heading towards Mentar as well. All right. Well, my space factory and the advanced military outpost that I was building in CMAC are dead, but they have not attacked any planets yet.
I saw that. Okay, so they're at 4,000. I will have a fleet big enough to take them. If that other human fleet that's in Dulza continues to blockade, if that fleet stays there, I will be able to go to CMAC and take them out. Otherwise, all I'll be able to do is go up and defend. I won't be able to go on the offense.
That's fine. God, this is so frustrating. Trying to get all of my... All right, they're attacking CMAC 3. They have it under blockade. All right, orbital structures have been destroyed. They did not bomb. Just kidding, they are bombing. Wow. Lots of damage.
Well, I hope they enjoyed that, because they're going to get their face kicked in a second.
Fun times. Yeah, large human fleet is 2 jumps out from Mentar Prime. Actually, no, I said large human fleet. It's 3 ships. It's 2 destroyers and a frigate.
Do you have any defenses set up right there?
None. None. I haven't had a chance to rebuild in Mentar. I was sending my space factories to do just that, but not fast enough to stop anything the humans throw at it.
Okay. Well, they're not going to be able to do much with that other than blockade, really. So it's not too bad.
All right, this could be potentially the end. Whoa, a little bit of slowdown there. There we go. Okay, we actually survived at CMAC 3. There's 1 population left. And my battleship just popped out at CMAC 2. So that might distract them.
Okay, so... I had essentially double the stats of the Guardian. Mm-hmm. And because, again, here we go with auto-resolve versus tactical combat. If you were in tactical combat with the Guardian, you would split your fleet up on either side, therefore avoiding its AoE damage cone. And it's relatively easy to kill the Guardian, especially if you have double its firepower. But it just destroyed my battleships. Yeah.
All of them. Just outright.
Yeah, destroyed them. Yep. So I was going to try to get us the Orion tech to give us a boost, but that's okay. My other fleets are ready to, my other fleet's ready to go, so okay. I'm going to go up and fight the humans.
Okay, that'll help you on the command point front, at least.
Well, yes, yeah, that was...
I mean, that's not necessarily helping, but at the same time, it does... you have more room to build ships. Okay, I'm going to stop making a good thing out of a bad thing.
I can, however, because I've got an ultra-rich Terran world that has a feeder world through the interplanetary support Thiele that I'm exporting production. So now I can build a battleship in 5 turns. So that's a good thing. Good. Yeah, that'll help.
I wouldn't be surprised if these humans eliminated my jump gate in the next little bit in Mentar Prime. So it's going to be harder to get there, unfortunately. There's still a jump gate in Invaka, which is 1 jump away from Mentar Prime, but that adds 1 to probably 3 turns to your trip.
Mm-hmm. I would prefer that it didn't do that.
Don't think you have a choice.
I'm a little surprised that Dulza, and my guess is they'll come through here at some point and take this, but I still have Dulza. They haven't taken it back, which is a little strange.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, they are finishing off CMAC 3. Doesn't stand a chance. All right, that's gone. Yep, they're going after the jump gate.
Oh, I just got a good trade from the Sakura. Let me send this to you. Not that
What'd
you
they
have planetary flux shield for subterranean farms.
Heck yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. And
actually, no, they did not. They did not attack the jump gate. They attacked the other space factory.
Okay, now I'm sending you some cash. Please don't spend it.
10-4. Okay, got the cash. Let me send you a trade deal. Trade treaty! Propose!
What?
It happened.
Oh, it's real. It's on. Positive
Awesome.
income. What?
Finally.
Finally.
Tell me about it.
Jeez, that was painful.
All right, I'm going to research advanced. Oh, wow. Holy crap, that's a positive income. That's what we've been missing out on this whole time?
That's what I was trying to tell you, bro. It's like we gotta get that. We need it.
All right.
Huge advantage for us when we have it, obviously. Okay,
Yes.
so I've got like that yellowish line for victory chances against those humans.
Okay.
They slightly outgun me, but I've got way more defense.
That sounds like you're going to lose with the auto-resolve system.
It does kind of sound like I'm going to lose, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they have another 418, 1558 fleet in Ladon right now. This is just so much fun. I like feeling completely helpless.
All right.
At the mercy of the humans.
At the mercy of the humans. It's like salt in the wound, right? It's like, if we were saying the Sakura were beating us up right now, I'd be like, well, come on now. It's the Sakura.
But it's the humans.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
All right. May the wind be at our backs.
I'm watching. Insert tension music.
Seriously? Like...
No!
So, I only managed to destroy, like, a handful of their frigates and some cruisers.
That's fun.
So, yeah. Okay. Well...
Well, they're not paying attention to my my battleship. I'm going to get it the hell out of there and hope that it can stay out. At this point, it's I mean, I'm doing things, but I feel utterly at the mercy of the humans. Like Mentar Prime is seconds away from being destroyed. I have one pop on Mentar Prime. Granted, it's going to go up in the next turn.
I have no military now. None.
Gone.
Zero. Everything's gone. Between the Guardian and those guys, it's gone.
Yeah,
and both fights. I want everybody to know why we're frustrated that like things like no tactical combat are a thing in multiplayer is because those fights would be totally different if there was tactical combat.
The auto resolve, and I mean, to be fair, programming really good auto resolution math for these types of games where you can auto resolve as an alternative to playing a tactical battle and then getting it to come up with a similar result to what the tactical battle might have been, factoring in all those variables, is incredibly challenging.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not knocking the devs on it. It's just I wish we had, and we may. That's the other thing. We may, if enough people are playing multiplayer, if enough people say they want tactical combat, maybe we actually will get that at some point. Because it is possible for them to put it in. They've already said that. It came down to, I think it just came down to resources. Time and resources is why it didn't go in. And I don't think people really understood like how much resources were going to be required. Yeah.
I just lost my capital, by the way.
I'm sorry.
So I think what I'm going to do... Zenithnida 3 is one of my most populous worlds. Zenithnida Prime is also quite populous.
All right, so here's...
One of these needs to be the new homeworld.
Negotiations...
All right. All right, humans still do not want peace with me. They just destroyed Mentor Prime.
There you go. Accept that.
I'm trying to. Oh, you giving me a colony?
Mm-hmm. In the most back protected part of my empire.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. And it's rich, so you can do some production there.
Yeah, okay. See what I can set up here. Yeah, it's radiated, so let's go ahead and fix that first and foremost.
I completely forgot to build the... Sorry, I should have bought that for you before I did.
No, it's fine. No, I can. It's going to be 7 turns. It'll be up. But then I can do some food production, and it'll start growing real quick.
And there's another planet there that's toxic rich that, by all means, colonize it if you want it. I just never got around to it.
Excellent.
Okay, so... we live to fight another day, maybe?
Yep. All right, there goes the jump gate in CMAC.
I saw it. Bastards.
And here goes the jump gate in Mentor.
Part of me dies inside every time a jump gate gets destroyed.
Borea Prime looks like it's about to fall. Yep, just fell to the Sakra. So the Hake system is not going to be under threat for much longer, but this also means the Sakra could soon decide, time to kill these pitiful human players.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see... I'm gonna talk to them and just see if there's anything we could give them that would... like, would you please go beat up the humans for us? Like, I'm gonna offer one of those deals and see if there's, any chance that we can get them to do that.
I went ahead and just bought the capital building on Zenithnida, so that, because of the systems that I still hold in my original area, that's one of the least threatened. It is the least threatened, actually, by a long shot. So I'm establishing Zenithnida Prime as my new home territory.
There you go. Where do I put these ships? And how big's that fleet? Pretty big. Alright, let's go here, fellas. What military I do have, I'm going to send to Narib. See if I can't fight those guys.
Yeah, that's going to be quite a battle. No, they're heading to CMAC 2. Big surprise.
You like how the star bases and stuff too, when you're in multiplayer, it doesn't do anything. All it does is buy you a turn.
They roll over them. All right, the humans are colonizing Ladon just to rub it in my face.
Oh, such jerks, man. Hate those guys.
Borea 2 is about to fall to the Sakra. Oh, nope. They just destroyed the fleet. It hasn't fallen yet. I do have a number of military ships that are going to be done within 10 turns or so. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it.
It's like people have talked about your singing voice negatively, and you're just like, challenge accepted.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever.
Oh, man.
Name that show, Hadrian. Name that show.
Which, the one that song is from? I don't know.
Oh, Hadrian, come on, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
I have How I Met
buddy.
Your Mother on the brain now because I said challenge accepted.
Greatest American Hero. Greatest American Hero.
Maybe would you?
Maybe
would
before
the
your
bromance
time?
be? It might be. Which is significant because that's a joke that I usually make about other people at this point in my life.
He was kind of a superhero, but he was like a crappy one because his powers didn't work all the time. It was actually a pretty funny show.
Oh, okay, so it was like a comedy.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, no, kill your stinking spy.
Oh, holy crap! They are sending a reinforcement fleet 931-2886 to CMAC.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to try and propose peace.
Okay. Good luck.
I don't think it's going to do anything, but it'd be silly not to try.
I appreciate your spirit, though. You're like, yeah, let's be pals, and they're like, we're gonna come eat your face off. No. You don't want to do that.
It's not really in the interest of being pals. It's more in the interest of please don't utterly destroy me and give me a chance, but instead give me a chance to where I could potentially come back and stand a chance against you. Especially considering the fact you should never have declared war on me in the first place.
Oh, that's... Hey, now.
Is that taking it too far?
Well, I don't know. I almost broke out into another song just now, and I stopped myself. I'm just saying. Because, hey now. Don't believe it's over.
I don't believe it's over. I think it's over for my initial territories for now, and I could potentially have this awesome comeback. But with only one system, let's say I lose all of it. Let's say I have Tyrannus and Zenithnida. A comeback from that would be slow, but possible. And potentially fun, if I made it happen. Like, if I had a glorious reconquest of Mentar, that would be badass. I wouldn't complain about that.
That would be kind of cool, actually. Like, I have returned to save my people.
Who are all dead.
Something like that. Needs to be very triumphant.
Agreed. Actually, still, despite the fact that I'm losing population, my research is still decent. It's still above 160. 160.5 right now.
I believe it.
Which surprises me.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, I've lost so many colonies. I've lost Mentar Prime, which I'm sure was a huge contributor. I mean, Zenithida is quite a research producer. So that's probably where most of it's coming from.
Designing my Titan right now. Oh, that's right. I said that. I said Titan.
Good.
Ah, dang, the turn timer. Did that just screw up my... Oh, man. I'm gonna have to do that again.
Sorry.
I should have told you I was working on a ship. It's not your fault. Yep, gotta do it again. All right. Bastards. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
All right, so a holo simulator was just completed at Invaka 2. That should help. Okay, good. That definitely does help.
I think it's funny. It puts like heavy fighter bays and stuff on this. It's like, yeah, no, I don't want any of that, but thanks.
Preach.
People were talking on a subreddit. They're like, so what good are fighter bays? I was like, hey now. They look really cool in combat. If you're in tactical combat, the fighters look cool. They're like, yeah, but what else do they do? Nothing. They look cool.
Yep.
They're like, are you being serious? I'm like, yeah, they seriously look cool. I think they wanted me to say like, oh no, they're great or whatever, but nah, they kind of suck, I think is the technical term.
Yep.
However, phasers are good. I like me some phasers. If you've got computer systems to go with it, which I do, just nice. Okay, structural analyzer, yes. I'm okay on turn timer, right?
I haven't hit it. I'm trying not to torture you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Automated repair. And do we want anything else? Battle scanner? Sure, what the hell? These are already like the most expensive ships ever. So why not? Almost done, H. Almost done.
That's fine. On my end, I mean, like I said, in a few turns, I'm going to have some more military ships coming up, which is going to be good. I lost the battleship that was trying to escape CMAC. They got to it before it got out.
Scumbags.
But things are mostly...
mostly okay?
Mostly okay in the systems that aren't being attacked.
Right.
I'm getting away with building up a new fleet, which could at least stop anything they threw at me, unless it was consummately powerful. Which some of these fleets are.
All right. Hitting the turn.
All right.
Oh, and we're at time, dude.
Oh, we are.
No. Oh no.
Right, CMAC 2 is being bombed.
I am being offered a peace treaty again from the Alkari.
Hang on.
Offering you anything?
No, but if
I mean, that doesn't really matter. I'm not going to accept it. They're almost toast anyway. It would be silly to accept it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so I do have a cruiser that was just completed in Zenithna, but I will talk about that more. That was weird inflection. I will talk about that more. There we go. In the next episode of Brains and Brawn. So anyway, we're going to cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget Mal and I both still, again, for better or for worse, have a series going so you can see the campaign from both sides. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to follow along if you're not already. We're uploading new episodes in Brains and Brawn on both channels every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight. You're not whispering, Mal. You're not whispering.
I'm just thinking to myself that if these Titans actually get done, we might have a chance. And it just made me a little bit happy there for a second.
A glimmer of hope in an otherwise dark and depressing episode.
There's a glimmer. There's a glimmer of hope. It's a smidge. It's a smidge of hope. Anyway. Episode 4, Smidge of Hope. That's the actual title.
There we go. That's the way the rest of the series is going to go. So anyway, every day at 9 Eastern Daylight Time, 9 a.m., which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let us know what you think.
Thanks so much for watching, folks. He's Hadrian, I'm Mal, and we will see you later.